out here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Perez recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder Ben Revere.
Grounded to short. Marte fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
1-2. Here it comes. In the air, out to right. Martinez is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-2. Here it is. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Third baseman number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost
hit pretty well out to deep left field. Revere going back. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Second baseman Brandon
in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him to go down swinging there. Brendan Drury goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now batting, Gary Todd. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Number 56.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Owings moves over. One away. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with two away. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Second baseman, Brandon
sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. And Phillips has himself a base hit. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Catcher, Carlos Perez.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Goldschmidt will. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Pena.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hot shot to third. Escobar is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Phillips is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Revere. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Popped up, calling for it, Marte, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Scorched to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Martinez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is under it. He's got it one away. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Calhoun going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off is Manny Tomas. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And he takes ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Brendan Drury is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Angels, designated hitter.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Justin Upton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired. 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On the ground to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Pujols rounds third and is digging for the plate. Here's Brandon Phillips. 2 men on.
Brandon Phillips.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Coming to the plate now, Gary Todd. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Lifted in the air out to right. Calhoun is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding into the box, Manny Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Now the pitch. Soft liner towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Chris Owings now. He's
Now
0 for
batting.
2 thus far in this
Left
one.
fielder, Chris.
And a ball
Owings.
popped foul to the right side, out of play. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in
Now
once
batting.
again,
The
A.J.
center
Pollard.
fielder,
Third trip to the
A.J.
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
And leading
He's
off
0
for the
for
halo.
1 thus far.
Catcher, Carlos.
Line to the right
Perez.
side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The left fielder,
Ready for
number
another
25,
shot now. Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop.
A hit in 2 tries so
Andrelton
far.
Simmons.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes on 1-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate
The
next.
center fielder.
Here's the
number
center
27.
fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2
Trout.
effort for him. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez.
for Arizona.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Tomas. It was a walk in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Revere is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the
Brandon Drury will bat
Second
next.
baseman.
He's got an
Brandon
RBI despite an
Drury.
0 for 2 effort to this point. Trout is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Justin Upton.
And
No
leading
hits
off for
in
the
2
halo.
trips to the plate for him in the
Designated
ballgame.
hitter,
Slapped
Justin
hard the opposite
Upton.
way. Martinez is there, 1 away. Ready for another shot
right
now.
fielder,
Cole
number
Calhoun.
56,
He's 0 for
Cole
2 thus far in this one.
Calhoun.
Hit hard up the middle. Marte gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another
the first
chance?
baseman, number
Albert
5,
Pujols. 1 for
Albert
2 with a double on his line thus far.
Pujols.
Ground ball left side. Marte has it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, and I think one reason he's still out there is to make this switch hitter hit from the right side, Matt. It's definitely his weaker side of the plate, so I think that's the matchup they're playing here.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Todd. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Into the box now, Manny Pena. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Pena.
From the stretch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And there's ball 2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here.
Well, all of the...
And we'll have to leave it there. As digging in and looking for more. Escobar. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. This is hit down the right field line, but into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Eric Young Jr. will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 8, Eric Young Jr.
A look at Young. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Striding in, Carlos Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Ben Revere. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings ranging forward, and this will land foul. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Shelby Miller.
Shortstop, Andrelton.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Andrelton Simmons.
Now pitching for Arizona.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Miller.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he is in there. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a chance.
Number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Marte onto the grass. And that's the third out. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Left fielder, Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. At the plate, A.J. Pollock, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton. Now,
leading off for the Halo, designated hitter.
First offering on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, and there's 1 away.
Right fielder number 56.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was retired via the ground ball. So with a left-handed hitter,
number 24, Thomas Wood.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Albert Pujols. He's got a hit in. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Number 44.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Calhoun. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting is Manny Tomas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The batter, number 4.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. On its way is pitch number 75. Chopped weakly to the left. Simmons gloves it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman, number 18.
Alberto Crespo will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. Archie Bradley. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. C.J. Cron will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. Goldschmidt
has room in foul territory.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder number 16.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
2-2 now. Back up the middle. Simmons is there, and he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Simmons onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
He's
got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Revere will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Ben Revere.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he botches it. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 1-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Just a bit low, ball 3. Austin Hedges is on deck. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Up next for the
Ready for another chance? Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the right. That rolls foul for strike 1. That's popped up. Now toward short right field. Phillips ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches. And ideally,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Justin Upton. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Justin.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calhoun giving chase. 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Will Myers. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in and
Up
ready
next
for
for the
another
Padres.
shot, Yonhervis
Third
Solarte.
baseman,
No official
Yonhervis
at-bat for him, but he has
Solarte.
scored a run in this one. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Now batting, Luis Valbuena. He'll get us
And
going in the
leading off
home
for the
half of
Halos.
inning number 3.
Third baseman.
There's a swing and a
Luis
high pop-up.
Valbuena.
Calling for it, Solarte. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Brandon Phillips. The
Second
season
baseman.
batting average comes in down in the
Brandon
240s.
Ella.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now for Phillips, the double is his 8th of the season so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 25.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. At the plate, Eric Ibar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Eric
Into the
Ibar.
windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
That's a ball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out. Into the box now, Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Under it is Revere to take it in, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Hunter Renfroe reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And a check swing here. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
And this is
Andrelton
popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And a rather easy first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hedges has a play. 2 gone. Striding in, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, as they say. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges.
Leading off for
He's
San
in to
Diego.
get things going here in inning number 5.
Austin Hedges.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Shot toward right center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Travis Jankowski. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Oh, right there, Matt. He had the perfect pitch, a fastball away, and he's trying to drop the drag bunt down that direction. He just didn't get it down.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Hedges is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Here's Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 4, Will Myers.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is past to diving Phillips, a base hit. Here's Eric Ibar now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Phillips is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, number 56.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, C.J. Cron comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Solarte comes up with it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now to the plate, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away.
The second baseman, number 4.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Ibar fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looped out toward third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hunter Renfroe.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Austin Hedges is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calhoun has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Jankowski. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a ball 1-0. Woody Manley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try. Jose Pirela.
Jose Pirela.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hot shot on the ground to short, taken in by Simmons. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards. Is that it? And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jankowski is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Ben Revere. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and Revere is in there at third. He's got himself a triple. Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Myers is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Will
Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Phillips backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere is under it, and that retires the side.
Ladies.
Standing in, Justin Upton. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Justin
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The right fielder,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. C.J. Cron will be next. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, third baseman
Luis Valbuena is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And as it turns out, here's Eric Ibar now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Ibar.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Got him on the... Here's Brandon Phillips. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So striding forward now, Carlos Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe ranging forward, but this will land out there just foul. Now action. Yunel Escobar will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder
coming to the plate now, Ben Revere. He tripled last time up. Lays off 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. On the move is Phillips. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Throw over to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. High pop-up. Hedges has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Austin Hedges. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Austin Hedges.
First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. The pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base. Runner aboard to start.
16, Travis Jankowski.
Travis Jankowski tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping in, Jose Pirela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose
And
Pirela.
here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. To short, hit hard. Simmons with a slide. To second for 1. Oh, but he beats it out. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground
Now
ball
pitching for the
left side.
Angels,
There is
number
Valbuena.
59.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Mike Trout. No hits in
Leading
3
off in the
tries so
bottom of the
far.
Angel
He's
ninth.
struck out once.
Center fielder, number
And that misses
27.
inside 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2-0 count, and the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Designated hitter,
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Runners on the move for second. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Looking to send him packing again. Runner going a second time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He went down on strikes last time up. Brad Hand comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Alberto Crespo will get a
12. Alberto Crespo.
first pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ready with the 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the stretch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. One out and a runner on third. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he is in there. Grounded back up the middle. Ibar has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the two-out success. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Albert Pujols will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Margot is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.